Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What y'all doing? I want to follow up on my buddy. I forgot his name already. He had a 2020 model Ram 1500. This is not a 2020 model, but it's the same kind of transmission. We're talking about dealerships or some shops, as a matter of fact, refusing to service this transmission, guys. This is the ZF 8HP rear wheel drive transmission found on a lot of the Dodge Chrysler rear wheel drive vehicles. All right. Now, the front wheel drive version is just simply just that front wheel drive version. 948 TE. This is the 8 HP. All right. Now, a lot of shops refusing to service it. For the record, guys, servicing it is extremely easy. All right. I have countless videos showing that you just merely drop the pan. I don't know, this truck right here, this exhaust may get in the way, but at any rate, you got a drain. Look at that. You got a drain plug that you can't even get to. How you supposed to get an Allen head under that? Wow, engineers, come on, bro. Anyway, one of the big reasons why they refuse, not it's not even so much that they refuse it. I think they under some type of, I don't know. All right, now, granted, guys, when I bring a car in the shop or vehicle, that truck is getting some engine work done. But when I bring a vehicle in the shop and I see, I don't know, 80, my threshold is between 80 and 100. I'm recommending the service. So it depends on the individual. Now, I can't speak for other shops. Oh, this is a pan and a filter on the same transmission. But this filter is not integrated into the pan. This is a steel pan, by the way. This come off of a Wrangler. Wranglers are considered off-road vehicles, meaning they have to have some off-road things. You don't want to be riding around with a plastic pan. You hear how hollow that is on your off-road Wrangler, right? If you ding this up, you have a chance to survive. So these filters are replaceable. But on the plastic pan, let me see something. Yeah, you can't. These are not allowed on the Wrangler. But a lot of the shops don't want to service these, especially if you're still under warranty. Technically, you ain't supposed to touch your transmission if you're still under warranty. Okay, so now whenever your warranty expires, so my buddy said his expired 36. I didn't know. I thought all powertrains was at least 60 or 70, but at 70K is when the corporation recommend that you do it. ZF, the guys that built it. Unfortunately, that's when your powertrain warranty is out. Okay, so yeah, on this pan right here, you can see the filters integrated into the pan. But as far as servicing it, like I say, a lot of shops saying no. Why? What the hell is there to be scared of? And here's the thing, I tried to mention that in that little shorts video, but I ran out of time. Guys, at 60, I don't know, 70,000 miles, that is the best time to service it because most of all of the risk is not there. The risk come when you wait and wait and wait. You got 100,000, you got 120, you got 130. Should I service it? I'll wait. You got 140, you got 150. Okay, I think we ought to do it. That's when shops saying no, 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 no. It's extremely too risky because y'all heard the horror stories about the fluid clinging to the clutches and holding them together. When you drain the fluid, you take away that. So yeah, a lot of shops don't want to do it then, but at 60, he said he had 64,000 miles on it. I don't know what shop out there turning down that additional revenue is beyond me. That is crazy. Okay, like I say, it's not like it's hard. Freaking boats. You drop the pan, you throw this away. You know why you throw this away? Because it's useless. All right, your goal in a service is to replace the filter. See all that gunk in there? I don't know how many miles this had on it, but yeah, everything inside of a transmission is gonna break down over time. There's clutches in here. Those clutches gonna wear out. The torque converter have clutches inside of it that's slowly but surely wearing out. So all that debris gotta go end up in the pan, and it's gonna be captured by the filter. Those little fibers inside of them. So again, I don't get it. And you know what's crazy? It's expensive, right? I thought I had some fluid over here. I don't. Yeah, I do. Look, there go another one right there. A lot of these transmissions are, a lot of the ZF transmissions are getting replaced 8-9 speed. This stuff is expensive. Little fault codes. Yeah, there are some trouble codes in here that basically says replace the transmission. You can have a solenoid B code or a solenoid F code or speed sensor issue. Now, the only repairs that I've made on these, I take that back. I built one because they got some parts for it. We can't build them. I took a course on this, so uh, I'm technically certified 8 HP transmission overhauler, if that's such a word. But because there's no parts, it don't matter. You can't build them. So the slightest, funniest of code can trigger replacing the whole unit because there's no parts available. All right, but everybody know a transmission is rebuildable if you had parts, like I say. So uh, I don't know why these dealerships out there passing up their revenue. Turner, what's up, man? What's up, Evelyn Rodriguez? Not yet, man. What's up, dude? Not yet. My name, Shamar, South Georgia, working at Maris Tires and Brakes. I do shocks, brakes, and some little diag. 15 hours and 10% after quota. Good enough. Hey, man, sounds good to me. If it works for you, bro, it works for me. Do your thing, man. Support your family best way you know how. Hey, JT and crew, transmission day, I guess I just picked up a CDE4 from a Ford that has to be rebuilt. Yes. See, transmission, I don't know. They just done ruined the whole transmission image as far as repairing, rebuilding, and repairing. Turner, good for you, man. I hate them modern torque converters with pressure springs and clutches. What's wrong with the old main style? Turner been around long enough to remember the damn modulator valve. Remember the valve used to be on the side of the transmission? Look, they had a vacuum line going to it. When that modulator valve erupts or, come apart inside, vacuum would pull. Look at this transmission fluid. Engine vacuum, right? The vacuum line going to the modulator. So that fluid is being pulled into the engine, so you got like red transmission fluid burning out of your tailpipe. Boy, those were the good old crazy days. Yes, we had little springs and little drum. Um, Turner, you remember the bands used to hold the drum clutches? Now we got holding clutches that's held into the rear of the transmission a different way. But back in the day, we used to have a big old band holding a drum. To achieve transmission, to achieve shifting, some things have to be held. Planetary gear will accomplish all of that, but some things had to be held, and some things has to be released. All right. Back in the day, we used to have big bands, and the adjustment was over here. Grab this big old. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good old days, man. These Hova, what's up, man? What did I leave off? Yeah, ZF makes 2-speed trans for Mercury. Okay, outboard 600 horsepower. Damn, that's what's up. I didn't know that. ZF all over the place, man. They got I haven't heard a lot of bad. Now I'm in the industry, so I see what's being replaced and what's not and why. Okay, the why is the most craziest part, but for the most part they holding up fairly well compared to the alternative. We all know what the alternative was. Hello, good evening, greetings from Barcelona, Spain. What's up, Jose, Mario, Maria? What do you think of the Nissan ZD30 engine? Thank you. I haven't driven one. I haven't been exposed to one. I haven't seen one. So it's gonna be hard for me to give an opinion on that, my guy. Yeah, I think my coworker happened to have one. All right. It was a Nissan. I don't know what engine it is. I'm gonna speak with her tomorrow and see. Can I raise a hood and analyze the situation? And yeah, we can discuss it then. But yeah, I have to have one in my face to speak on it, as far as not being exposed to it already. But thank you from Spain for tuning in, bro. That's what's up. I'm not gonna be long, guys. In fact, I'm gonna head up out of here. What's up, D's Hova? What's going on, man? I remember 2-speed train. Damn, 2-speed Turner. You going back too far, bro. That's what I said. When we get some transmission on, let me tell y'all. Let me show y'all the transmission on a bicycle. It's nothing more than a crank. You get the up speed, middle speed, and the high speed, and a planetary. That's basically the planetary gear. Mechanical. Let me stop. All right, that's my bike. I got to ride every day. I got to stay healthy. Okay. Yeah, Turner, we ain't going back that far, bro. My car won't leave limp mode and it won't go past. Yeah, you stuck in limping and on 4 speed. I wonder what kind of Captain Saver thought. What? Captain Saver thought. Okay, maybe that's why. Let me stop. Yeah, bro, you gotta. Okay, all right. Curious what kind of car you got? 2-speed power glide. Yeah. The old transmission, you could adjust the band. Yes. From out. Yes. Yes, Turner. I feel you on that. Yes. We used to unloosen the bolt, drive it all the way down, torque it to a certain degree, and then turn backwards times. All right. From there, you should. But Turner, a lot of that was depending on how much material that was still on the band. All right. In some cases, you couldn't take a peek. You couldn't look at the band unless you dropped the pan. No mechanic wanted to do all of that. So we'll just trust our gut instinct and drive it in and set it up that way. But AC oil box. Okay. Imagine if they started putting 2-speed rear axles in pickup trucks, like long ago. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. But guys, like when making a go kart, use a 12-speed bike gear set and shift to go boom. All right, guys, that's my cue. That's my cue. I'm gonna head up out of here. I just wanted to touch on that. Do a long version. It was hard for me to squeeze all that information out in that little short video I just made for Buddy. So that's my cue. I'm gonna head out here, man. Y'all you take care of your stuff, man. You only got one. All right, man. You too, bro. I'm out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.